Namaste and welcome to the Navigator podcast. In this series, we will take you to an amazing journey around the globe. My name is Noor.
And I'm Shihab.
Okay, Shihab, where are we landing today and what do you get for us?
We are going to land in India, and we got a very interesting stories about it. First thing you need to know that it has so many cultures and traditions.
Very good choice. I've heard it famous for festivals.
Yes, I agree with you.
Can you tell us about the most famous one?
Well, yeah, sure. The most famous festival is the Holy Carnival, or as it knows, the Festival of Colors. And it's the most colorful event in the world.
Yes. And I've been meaning to ask you, what is that festival symbolizes of?
This Hindu festival symbolizes the victor of good forces over evil forces and heralds the arrival of spring.
So why it's called Holi?
The word holy comes from an evil goddess named Holika. The story of this festival goes back to Lord Krishna, the incarnation of the Hindu supreme god Vishnu. This festival is a special and fun festival where many activities are involved. You can celebrate it whether you want to take a part in the traditional rituals in the temples or head to a modern party with a group of DJs.
Wow, it really sounds interesting. So can you tell us or can anyone join this festival?
Although it is a Hindu festival, it is popular among non-Hindus. People gather the night before Holi and perform religious rituals and then pray for the destruction of their internal evil. The next morning, people start the real carnival traditions and smear each other with colored powders. They sometimes use water guns and water-filled balloons for more fun. Groups of people march the streets with drums and other instruments, singing and dancing. People also gather with their families and friends to color each other and share whole gases.
Okay, for how long the festival lasts and how do the things run basically?
The event lasts for a night and a day, from the evening of full moon Purnima. Holika Dahan, the burning demon Holika, is the first evening of the event. On this night, people gather, perform religious rituals on a bonfire and pray that the evil inside them is destroyed the way Holika was killed in the fire. The Festival of Colors is celebrated all over India since ancient times. It represents throwing off the gloom of winter and enjoying the liveliness of spring.
So as we know, every tradition comes with a legendary story. What's the story of this tradition?
The legend associated with the festival involves an evil king called Hiranyakashipu. He forbid his son from worshipping Vishnu. However, Radhu proceeded offering prayers to the gods. Hiranyakashipu challenged Prahlad to sit on a pyre with his aunt Holika, who was to be immune to fire. When the fire started, Holika was burned to death, whereas Prahlad survived without a scar. Burning Holika is celebrated as a Holi. The morning after, also known as Rangwali Holi, is where people smear each other with the colors, enjoy delicious gujayas together, sharing the love. Water guns and water-filled balloons are also a part of the celebrations, making every moment of the event memorable. The festival is based on the Hindu legend Holika, the female demon and his sister of the demon Hiranyakashipu. It is believed that Hiranyakashipu was the ruler of the universe and also superior to all gods. However, Hiranyakashipu's son, Prahlad, went against his mother by following Lord Vishnu. This action left his father with no choice but to cooperate with Holika to kill him.
Okay, that was a very unique episode for today, and see you next time. You are listening to the Navigator podcast, the podcast that presents the world in your hand.